This is Philosophy in a Teacup, video review of Catrine DeMew, the scariest deluxe for Monster High. I got it from Walmart. There were 3 others there. They had some factory issues. There were some stains on their faces, which do not want. And I managed to find the one with the least problems with her face. I'm not sure if you can tell, but she does have a few specks on her face. Now, if I would be very cautious whenever getting one of these, because a lot of the time, her tail, as I've seen, it has trouble staying in, and it's fallen out twice while I was trying to do a video review with my better quality camera. The one that I'm recording on right now is actually a spy camera that doesn't have a display, so any issues with the video quality, I apologize. My regular camera, it said it would take over 3,000 days to upload to my computer, and that's obviously not going to happen. So I say let's just get into the review of Catrine DeMew. Now, she has matted hair out the wazoo. It's a lot of glue in it, and there's some thread, like Goulia's, basic Goulia's. If you remember, she had thread securing her hair. But that's to secure the curl and keep it in place. Cut it if you want it, but I think it'll just end up, like, getting out of place. Her hair, very curly, but in the back, lots of matting. Oh god, I probably have to wash it, which is going to be an issue because her sunglasses are kept in place by a rubber band that goes around her head. And that's going to be an issue with her, I'm sorry to say. Alright, as for her face, she has sort of purplish lavender lipstick and a very thinly painted on nose. Her cat's eyes aren't as slitted as Toral Eyes or the twins, and for her eyeshadow, it's pale pink, sort of like a water lily pink, and hair is lavender with deep fuchsia streaks. The one that I have, they're distributed very evenly. Again, I'm probably going to have to wash it. And she has a little beauty mark. Her ears are just like the other cat's ears, except she doesn't have any earrings. And they did a very bad rooting job for her hair, the one that I got. You may have a different experience with your Catrine that you managed to find, but for me, they did not have a very good job rooting her hair. As for her outfit, it is adorable. You can see it's a pinkish purple scarf, very thin material, very soft, with little black spirals. You can sort of make out hearts in them. And it's tied just like, I think it's double knotted. It isn't tied like a shoelace knot, but just a regular knot and then another knot. So it might be hard to get the scarf off of her if you want to undress her or wash her or whatever. Her shirt is, I apologize, that was my cat in the background. Her shirt has sort of balloon sleeves. They aren't that big, but they're still balloon sleeves. And it's kind of like basic Goulia's shirt in terms of layout, sort of pattern, but instead of red, black, and white, it is the same color, pinkish purple, as her scarf, sort of in muted indigo, silver, and black stripes. And the same can be said for the under part of her skirt, so that has the same pattern. Her belt, it is pale pink, not a pale pink for the Cupid, but pale pink with sort of a little bit of purple mixed in. It has two little clip-on compartments that aren't actually clip-on, but I imagine if this were real, if the belt was real, they would just clip on. And it holds all of her art supplies. It has lavender sides, and the inside is the same color as the belt, and it has, oh my gosh, it has pink brushes and pencils and pens and stuff. The other part of her belt that holds stuff is her pastels. It's shorter and it has pockets. Her skirt is, it's kind of like the first fashion pack for Dracula, her Day at the Mall fashion pack. It's like the same type of skirt but with different patterns. And it has little smiley faces, silver, the same indigo, and the same pink. Her skin, or her fur, rather, is one shade away from being pure white. It isn't like bleach white. It's more pale, like extremely, extremely pale. And again, her tail, it is going to be very difficult to keep in her body. Her belt, there are two straps to undo. It's just a hole, and then there's a little button that you can just put through to make it look like it's an actual belt, but it's just like all the other belts that you see with Monster High dolls, same clasp and everything. Her shoes are probably my favorite part about her. They're very swirly, very artistic. They have a little purple rose and a bow on the back. Her heel is a paintbrush, and the pump is bristles for a paintbrush. And this is the inside of her shoe. So that is the doll herself. And, oh yeah, I forgot about, these is her gloves. Both of her hands are the same. They have black, glossy gloves, sort of like Toraline's, but without the spikes. And just another once-over for her. And now on to her accessories. This is her purse. It has a little background of scarab, very cute, in like purplish pink, with a skelet and sort of Rochelle, like swirly wrought iron-ish handle. The back is just plain black, no pattern there. But the side, it has spider webs, so it's sort of like, I'm not sure what these purses are called, but it can also stand on its own. That's good. And it unclasps. Trying to do this with one hand. Okay, never mind. It came off! Don't worry, it'll probably come back on. I'll fix it later. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll fix that later. You can probably fix it very easily. It's just another reason to be very careful when fooling around with these dolls. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. got it, no worries. Yeah, just be careful, because these things are very easy to come apart. Not the best thing whenever you're dealing with small children. The paintings that you see in the box that she's holding, they aren't actual paintings. They're just cardboard pictures to make it look like she was holding paintings. They aren't like plastic with the images pasted on there. It's straight cardboard. If you want to cut it out and make it look like she's holding the paintings, that's fine by me. I don't care. I might actually end up doing that because, you know, it's really cute. It looks like the scene is Frankie and Claudine in their Scaris outfits at a Scaris cafe, probably from the playset. And in the back is probably another Eiffel Tower mock-up, painting, whatever. Her sketchbook is cute. The art style is sort of the cross between early Tim Burton and like sort of Lemony Snicket. Whoever did the illustration for Lemony Snicket, I think it was Holly Black. But we'll go ahead and take a look-see. It's a scene, watercolors, and an ink portrait of the Scaris Eiffel Tower. Here's not really sure what this is. It's probably Notre Dame or whatever, or something. Here is her painting of Scaris Rochelle and another Eiffel Tower picture, and the last page in her sketchbook is another Scaris scene, and as you can see, it looks like it's unfinished. There are little pencil outlines for buildings in the background, and that is her sketchbook. The box, it's just like the other Scaris doll boxes, except here is the art for her. Very nice. It's the same art that's going to be in her bio. I expect she's going to be some type of anti-hero or villain, perhaps. I don't know why they always choose werecats for being villains. It's kind of racist. Well, speciesist, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of wish there was someone else other than a werecat being the main villain. And the back is just like the other Scaris ones, and it has her bio. What's interesting to me is it lists her age as 17, but on the bio on monsterhigh.com/bios, it lists her as 817. So I'm not sure what her actual age is. It has her bio, which you can find online, and more of her art, which I'm going to cut out and put next to her for display. If you can hear my cat in the background, he's desperate to get in. And the back of the box, it's the same as all the other Scaris Deluxe dolls with the same background and everything. You can see silhouettes of people shopping, and I think there's Deuce in the background on mopeds and stuff, and gargoyles and everything. So that is about it. That is Catrine DeMew, Scaris, the regular Scaris. She doesn't have any luggage. She just has the little purse, her sketchbook, and if you want to even count the cardboard. But that's it for her, and this has been Philosophy in a Teacup at Tumblr. If you want any specific pictures, like if you want to see the underside of her skirt or something, or her close-ups of her scarf, just message me and I will get as many pictures as you need. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm sorry for the poor camera quality. I really am sorry about that. I do have better quality pictures